Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw a bouquet of tulips for Mother's Day, or for any other occasion like a birthday or an anniversary or any other special event. So let's start by drawing a small oval for the main part of the first tulip, and an easy way to do that is to first make a couple of small marks, and these will indicate the oval's height, and then on the side make a couple more small marks to indicate the oval's width. And make sure that the oval's height is longer than the oval's width. So the spacing between these two marks should be wider than the spacing between these two marks. And then just connect the small marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the oval. And make sure to pause the video to draw at your own pace. And now let's draw another oval that's pretty much the same size right above. So let's make another couple of small marks. So just above that one, make a mark, a couple of small marks for the height of the second oval, and then a couple more small marks the same way for the width of the oval. You want the ovals to be pretty much the same size. And we're going to be drawing a lot of these ovals because we want a lot of flowers. You can actually draw as many or as few as you'd like. And let's draw another one on the side. So let's make a mark for the side this time. A couple of marks for the sides of this oval. And then just connect the marks to create the shape of the oval. And one on the right side as well, so a couple of small marks here too. And you can tilt the ovals too slightly so that they're not all, straight up and down. And notice how some of them, or at least these two here, the edges are touching each other, and that's okay. You don't have to space them evenly. You don't have to make them perfect. They actually look slightly better if they're not exactly perfect. And let's make another one here. So a couple of small marks for the height, a couple of small marks for the width, and connect the small marks. And how about another one here too? And like I said, you can make as many of these ovals as you'd like. And we're not going for realism. This is going to be stylized, so it's going to be pretty simple shapes throughout. And we're just adding random ovals all over the place. But at the same time, you want a little bit of consistency so that it becomes like a nice little bunch of ovals. And let's add one more on this side, and then we have like a nice little shape here of ovals. So let's do one last one, and let's make this one tilted slightly so that it's not perfectly up and down. And now we have, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 9 is a pretty good number. And now let's draw the stem of the very first oval. So let's draw a couple of vertical lines. And that will create the first stem. And now at the very bottom, let's draw a small square-like shape for the knot on the bow that's going to hold the bouquet together. So let's draw a small square like that. And then on the left side, let's draw a couple of sloping lines to create a big triangular shape for the bow. And let's close off the shape on the left side with a curved line. And let's do the same on the right side. So draw a couple of small or short sloping lines to create a triangular shape, and then close off the shape on the right side with a curved vertical line. And below that, draw a couple of rectangular shapes for the ribbon on the bow as sloping lines, a couple more sloping lines, and then close off the shape at the bottom with a shorter line. And then the same thing on the right side, a couple of sloping lines, and then close off the shape at the bottom. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Okay, now let's draw the petals inside each tulip, and to do that you just basically draw a couple of curved lines along the middle section of each oval, and that becomes a petal. Then close off the shape at the top using a curved line, and then on each side draw a couple of shorter lines, and then just darken the outline of the rest of the oval. And you can add a couple more curved lines at the top, or just leave it as is to get a simple looking tulip. And now let's do that on every other shape, and make sure that the petals aren't too narrow. They have big petals, tulips, so make sure that each petal is pretty wide. And then close off the top using a sort of pointy shape, and then darken the sides with a couple of pointy shapes at the top too. And the same thing for this one. A couple of curved lines along the height of the oval with a sort of pointier line at the top, and then darken the outer edges of the oval with a couple of lines at the top as well. And then just repeat that for every oval. And now let's add the stems on the tulips as a few long lines, and just below each shape just draw a few long lines. It's basically a rectangular shape, a very long rectangular shape, and make sure that the bottoms of the stems are going toward the middle of the bow. And don't overlap the bulbs of the tulips as you draw these lines. They don't have to be exact, just draw a couple of lines or a few lines that are going toward the center of the bow. And then at the bottom, draw a couple more long lines for the bottom ends of the stems. And make the shapes on the sides tilted slightly. And you don't have to draw all 9 stems, as long as you draw a few, because they're going to be hidden behind each other. So as long as you just draw a few thin rectangular shapes, it'll be okay. And now let's darken the shape of the bow, and let's make the sides of the shapes slightly rounder than the guideline, just so that it looks more like a ribbon. And then maybe add a triangular shape at the bottom to make the ribbon a bit nicer, a little bit of design to it. And let's add a couple of curved lines at the top for the creases on the ribbon. And now let's draw a few leaves by drawing curved lines on the sides of the bouquet. So let's draw a curved line here, and then a couple of curved lines on the side. And tulips have very big leaves, so make these big shapes. And don't overlap the first shapes. So just draw where you see any space. You can draw a couple of these shapes. Maybe one here, and one peeking from the middle. And that's it for the tulips. Now go over the final lines with permanent ink, erase the guides, and color your drawing. The next few steps will be sped up, but make sure that you go over your final line slowly and carefully to avoid any accidents. For more tutorials like this one, please visit easydrawingtutorials.com. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see me draw. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.